Bună ziua, numele meu este Andrei, Category Marketing Manager pentru portofoliul de fungicide și insecticide. Ne aflăm astăzi în sudul României, în localitatea Cocora, la partenerii noștri de la Agro. Suntem aici pentru a afla experiența lor cu cel mai nou fungicid din portofoliul Corteva și anume Inatrec. Inatrec este cea mai nouă moleculă fungicidă, o moleculă pe care o așteptăm de foarte mult timp și suntem foarte bucuroși că și fermierii din România vor avea acces anul acesta la Inatrec. Așa că haideți alături de mine să aflăm experiența lor cu acest produs. Mr. Jesper, thank you very much for having us today. It's a real pleasure to be in Agro Cocora. For us Corteva, you are a reliable partner, and every year we come and it's a real pleasure to discuss with you.
Thank you.
How was the year?
For now, it has been a long year. We have just stopped our harvest. We are finished in wheat, cereals. We had some barley and some rape also finished. It has been an okay year for now, but for the moment, very dry. But I think we can say that we have had some good crop standing. We still have good crop standing.
What is the surface you are growing with winter cereals?
The surface is about 50% of our total area here. It's about 6,000 hectares. In total we have here in Cocora about 12,000. We will expand a little bit more in winter crops,
Okay.
to resist more about the drought.
When you are looking into the winter cereal segment, how do you take a decision? What do you look, for example, when you are purchasing a fungicide? What is your strategy?
Of course, we hope for healthy crops, that's for sure. We would like to keep our plants as green as possible for as long as possible, to give them a long period to develop, to make grains. Otherwise, of course, we have a economic issue to look at also, but in general, we are looking for what can bring us highest value to our crops.
So as you know, this year we have launched in Romania our newest fungicide, which is Inatrec based. So actually our newest fungicide, an active ingredient that is very special. It's an active ingredient that has a very nice story. It was developed from natural sources. It was discovered in a Septomicetes strain, and after that, after a very elaborated fermentation process, it has resulted the Inatrec. And we know that you have tested it this year in your farm, and I would like to ask if you can share with us your experience with the product.
We have tested this product in a small area, and we can see that it had a good effect. We can see that the yield has been as good, maybe even a little bit better than the rest of the field. We can see that it has been like we would like to have our crop standing for a long time, as long as possible. And it has also standing a long time, being green in a long time. What we expect from this product is also what we get, what we can see.
Yeah, I'm very happy to hear that, because you mentioned the long time of protection, and this is one of the key benefits of Inatrec, because the period of protection is one of the longest in the market, because your crop can be protected up to 6 weeks. Queen is a product that can be applied both in T1 and in T2. We would recommend it more on T2 because we believe that from T2 you can extract the best value if you want to control septoria and other foliar diseases. But you can also go with it in T1 if you want to delay the T2 application. If you believe that T2 this year will be applied later, in this case Queen would be the best solution for T1. Also being very flexible, and the active ingredient having a very good ecotoxicity profile. The plant can uptake the active ingredient very well. It doesn't suffer from the stress of the treatment. The development of the plant will not be stopped.
This land here, this field, it is our 165 hectares wheat standing here, and we applied our normal products in all the field except for 72 meters next to the boundary over here. So we are about from here and into here where we have applied Queen, and as you can see, I removed the mouse, the yield from the calibration of the combine shows us that the yield here has been at least as good as rest of the field.
With the risk of sounding biased, but I believe that it's a very nice green line here. I believe that the plot treated with Queen, I believe the green is a little bit more intensive.
It is a little bit more intensive. You can see to the left over here that the yield is between 6 and up to 10 tons, but around that somewhere. And of course it is depending on the calibration of the combine still. But what to conclude about it is that we can see it has been working good.
For the next season, is it Queen a candidate for your...
Queen is absolutely a candidate for our protection next year. It is.
Queen, it's a product that can assist you, in your desire to have a higher yields. This is like the trend we are seeing all over Europe, where the product has been launched before Romania. For sure, testing is very important because here in the southeast of Romania, the climate, is very specific. It can change very fast. You may have very humid time, periods, and after that drought, and after that water. So it's important to test. We are here with you to test together, to see the product, to see where it is best suitable for you. For sure, I believe that Queen will help Agro Cocora grow healthy crops.
We hope. We hope a lot for that to happen. We are very focused on this, about keeping the plants green as long as possible. We are hoping for that. Are they green? They are healthy.
Thank you very much. Apart from that, how is your experience with Corteva so far?
We have a good cooperation with Corteva, and we are using Corteva in many different kind of businesses here. So we are also looking forward to a new year.